Hey everyone, I'm here at Daytona Sandown Park for a really fun weekend. So I'm here for 2 days because Daytona have relaunched their DMAX National Championship. Now this isn't something I've raced in before, but as you've seen on this channel, I have raced DMAX before, and I have raced in some of the bigger competitions that Daytona have run over the last couple of years. But this is the first round of their 2025 National Championship, and I haven't been to this circuit since I was a little kid. And as you all know, that was a really long time ago. So it's Saturday, I'm gonna do some practice today. I've got a 20-minute session, and then I'm staying over, ready to race in the heats event tomorrow.
The karts used for this event were meticulously prepared by the Daytona mechanics to ensure absolute fairness when it came to the racing.
So for those of you who don't know, this venue is actually inside a horse racing track, one of the pretty well-established Daytona circuits. Let's have a look at what the layout is. Reasonably simple looking, not super long, certainly not as complex as Milton Keynes, which helpfully is this picture next to it just here. I imagine there's going to be quite a few of the people racing in the National Championship here tonight for these 2 exclusive practice sessions. They're really making an effort to try and ensure some fairness with these karts because they know the level of driver coming here tonight and tomorrow for the event is going to be pretty high. I've got no idea where the track goes, so these guys are going to smoke me. I need to learn fast here.
So I set off for a 25-minute practice session to learn the track ahead of the racing the following day. And what you're going to see now is my first lap, followed by my fastest lap of the session.
Right, turn 1. Apparently this is flat, but I don't know. Okay, that is way too low. And I've got no front tyre temperature at all on this steer machine. Oh, the curbs are really nice and flat. Remember, use more curb. Need some front temperature. Let's go. 24 minutes.
And around 15 minutes later, on my fastest lap of the session, I was following perpetual Daytona frontrunner Kuba Wozniak. Kuba is always a brilliant benchmark at any Daytona track, so this was a great opportunity to learn from him and see where I was slower and where maybe my lines were slightly different. And you'll notice on this lap a couple of corners where we are very different in our approach, but it seems like the lap time ends up very similar at the end. This next corner, for example, I went in a lot earlier and used a lot more curve than Kuba, and obviously was then compromised into the following corner. But the amount I gained on the entry seemed to make up for the lost momentum through the following right-hander. Understanding these nuances of the Sandown Park circuit were going to be crucial for the following day when the racing started. And although I still had a lot to learn, I was happy with my progress so far. Ending the session as the fastest in the 85 kilogram category, and confident I had good pace for the next day.
How's it going? Morning everyone. So far, although it's very, very grey here today, it's reasonably warm and it's not raining. The track's completely dry, as you can see. So fingers crossed, we'll actually have a dry day. I'm looking forward to some dry racing where we can really brake late, lean on the karts hard. So let's go grab a coffee, get some breakfast and meet our competition. So the day has barely started. I've already got coffee on my white hoodie. If you'd like your own very stainable white hoodie, check out the merch store. In fact, there's loads of cool merch, lots of use more curb merch in various colours. So go check that out. So I've come down here to the bottom corner, which is full throttle in perfect conditions and a little bit of a lift if not. I love fast corners like this where you commit at full throttle and you're really leaning on the car and working with it all the way through the middle. You're going to see me enjoying that throughout the day today on my onboard. And what I've seen so far is it's going to be very, very difficult to get a podium today. Right, I've weighed in now, basically 1 kilo over with the lead seat. I've got quite a substantial lead seat, as you can see. It's got about 10 kilograms of lead duct tape around it, pretty standard in rental karting. It's almost time for the heats to start. I don't know what the full entry list is yet, but the guys I've seen are absolutely rapid. It's going to be hard just to get a top 5 in one of the heats, so let's see how this one goes. Right, here we go then, heat 1. So the way this works today is we have 3 grid positions, a front, a middle and a back, and everyone's position should add up to roughly the same number. And so mine is 13, 7 and 4th. So everyone else's here should also add up to 24, give or take 1 position. Here we go. So the aim is to get as far forward as possible. We are a long way back. Okay, this already feels better than the kart I practiced with. Much more instantaneous throttle response, so let's hope that is the case. We've got absolutely no idea how this kart's going to perform on the brakes. Turn in, we have to guess, because you don't get to go fast enough on the outlap here to try it out. Like, I'm going to try here. Okay, let's see if we can move forward, not pick up any penalties. That's going to be the key. We have to leave a 1 kart length gap here. Here we go. Inside is the place to be. Stay inside. Inside again. So I was getting pushed from behind there. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Yeah, this kart's really good. We're being massively held up already. We need to make some progress because this kart's good. Really need to make some progress here. That's 1. Okay, this guy's going to massively hold me up. I need to get past 136. My foot fell off the pedal. My foot fell off the pedal. That's annoying. My left foot literally slipped off the brake pedal. Lucky not to spin. Wow. Very annoying. That's thrown away a huge gap. Wow. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, we've got some real ground to try and make up now. That went badly. I think I got a penalty. I think I just got a penalty there. We'll try and get that overturned. So we've got at least 1 more lap. Right, nice one. We picked up a penalty for something, and I can only imagine it's lap 1 into that corner there. I'm going to have to go show them my video evidence because I'm pretty sure I was pushed into the other driver, but let's see.
Have you got the timestamp on there?
Yeah, it's 13 minutes 30 seconds is when it starts.
Fantastic.
So
You've got that there.
I assume it's kart 126 I was pushed into. Alright, race 2. We still don't know the outcome of our penalty appeal, but I'm not optimistic. I think my £25 is gone, so without being able to prove I was hit from behind, I can't do anything else. Come on, number 145. Please be good. You need to make up for the driver's shortfalls. Do not slip off the brake pedal this time, you absolute moron.
kart handles well. Really, really nice handling kart. It's good on the front end compared to the last one. Watch it through here. When I lift, it just turns. Up to 5th place. Much better kart. Much better. Lovely through there. Okay. Don't know where I got track limits. Not really catching the karts in front here. Let's work harder. Maybe it's this corner we were getting track limits. Alright, these guys are going to start fighting in a minute. Okay, P5. Not bad. Oh my goodness, controversial stuff. So you've seen Heat 1 and Heat 2, and I imagine you've gleaned from that so far that there's an ongoing investigation for something that happened to me right at the beginning of race number 1. So let's just jump to race 2. It was really good, had a really decent car, started 7th, finished 5th, but very, very close to the guys at front. So it was a nice kind of standard race. Nothing crazy happened, it was just a nice normal race, couple of good overtakes. The final heat, I'm starting on the outside in 4th position, hoping to try and get over to the inside at turn 1, or at least by turn 2, otherwise we are going to be freight trained. If you'd like your freight trained t-shirt, check out the t-shirt in the merch store below. We've got one just for that very scenario. Let's hope it doesn't happen, and let's go for heat number 3. Breaking news, penalty got rescinded. The funny thing is, I was arguing for something that they weren't even investigating. Turns out the penalty was for something that I didn't even realise had happened. Apparently someone turned in on me on a straight and I hadn't even felt it. So that's what the penalty was for. The penalty is no longer there, so now I think we've got like a 9th or an 8th place and a 5th place, and we're going to be starting 4th in the next one. So it's back on, podium hunt is realistic again. Let's go try and get a decent finish in the final heat, and then we're going to be starting somewhere near the front for the grand final. That hasn't worked out well. Bad exit there. But could have gone a lot worse on that one. Great start, Randy O'Neill there, up into the lead. I need to make some progress, otherwise I'm going to go backwards. It's so important to not get a bad exit. You can go for a move, but then you'll bog down on the exit. Ah! Stock win, you're killing me, man. He's slow in the places that I'm fast. I need to use my pace. I need to get him soon, otherwise I'm going to get mugged. I'm going to get mugged. Right, go on, Owen. You go. He's much quicker. Go on, go on. Let's go with him. Owen's one of the quickest. See if we can follow him through. And learn everything. Maybe we can learn something from him.
Yeah, he's using more track than us there and keeping the revs up. We got a nice gap behind. Let's just go with these guys and see what happens. God, Owen.
Looked like P4. I think actually we managed a P3 in the end according to the standings, so there must have been some penalties for the guys ahead. It's been hard work. Really, really good drivers and difficult car. Haven't completely embarrassed myself except for that brake pedal thing in the first one. Let's not do that again. Should be an exciting end to the day. Coming up next.
The day had been tough, but the podium was still within sight, as long as the final went exactly to plan.
Nearly got up to third there. Oh, massive hit from behind. Massive hit. Massive hit from the side. Massive, massive hit. So we're back down to fifth. That was a shame. I went defensive and still got slammed into. A little bit of a gap to the cars behind now though. Okay, not very much oversteer through there, that's nice. Might be able to work with this car. 10 minutes to go. Okay, well I'm not catching Samuel. We're a little bit in no man's land here. Oh, that was bad. Big bog. Big bog. Okay, need fewer mistakes. And we need the carts in front to fight. 8 minutes. Not good through there. Not good there either. I understeered in the middle. Okay, they're fighting up in front. Can this bring us back in contention? Certainly not hurting. Let's just try and stay in the hunt. Nice big gap behind. Trying to manage the understeer to that right-hander. So I'm going to start working harder on leaning. See if I can get a bit of rotation. There's a move ahead. Lost in time. That's the podium, those two cars there. Let's see if they fight. We don't want to lose to the guys behind us though. Okay, we're definitely getting a little bit closer. I was wide that time. Guy in front's on his final warning, so he can't afford to hit us. So let's get stuck in with him. Anything can happen. We've got a big gap behind us now. Still very much in contention for a podium here. Massive understeer. Massive. Can't afford too many of those. Massive understeer again. Really struggling to get this to turn in. It's the final couple of minutes of the DMAX National Championship round 1. The podium is tantalisingly close. We need the top 4 to start fighting. If they start fighting, they'll lose loads of time. They're fighting. The leader's going to be gone now. They're defending. Spot of rain on the camera that time. This is going to be the final lap. No, there's still 2 laps. There's still 2 laps. It's definitely raining. It's raining. It's getting wet. Can we sneak one more position? Will it rain more? It's definitely raining. Getting greasy. Last lap, final lap of the race. How wet is it into turn 1? Let's go cautious. Very slippery into there. No front end now. It's so close. Tantalisingly close, but we finished the final in 5th position. Great job to those top 4. Excellent, but I tell you what, I'm proud that they weren't that far in front. I'm proud we were in the hunt, definitely for a podium until right at the end. Wow, what would have happened if this rain had come down a couple of laps earlier? Because now it's really starting to spit.
Yeah. You okay with Stan?
Absolutely.
Brad, good race there. In that final, you delivered really well.
Yeah, really good fun day. Interesting, hard work day from my point of view as well. These karts punish you if you make mistakes. So it's really about being fast enough and not making little errors all through the day. Let's have a look at the final result and watch the podium.
Huge round of applause for the win. Anthony Whippet, well done. Well done. Excellent work. Let's have a round of applause for our top 3 from the XS6.
Okay, so that's it. That's the Daytona DMAX National Championship round 1 here at Sandown Park. The next one's at Tamworth, which you can see in the video up here. Last time I was there. Not sure if I'm racing in that one, but I'll keep you posted. So from me at Daytona, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. Click that down there. Click the bell notification icon too, so you see every time I post a new video. Thank you very, very much for watching. See you next time. Love you, bye.